what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Malik Taylor. And today, we are going to be talking about my conspiracy theory that Zeus Network set Slim up to be humiliated. That's kind of like a follow-up to the previous video I did on this situation. I know the Slim topic, that's a very hot topic right now on social media. Everybody has their opinion on it, as they should. And it's a pretty controversial situation. So, we're gonna talk about all that, but if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys send my way. I really do appreciate that. And if you want to keep sending more love and support my way, I am currently nominated for 3 Boss Babe Awards this year. It will really be a pleasure of mine if you guys to take the time to vote on me. I'm gonna put the link in the description box below. I'm in 3 categories. Vote for this face every time you see it. And also shout out to everybody that is nominated. I'm a big fan of everybody. All right, you guys, let's get into this breakdown. So Slim has been the talk of the town on Baddies Midwest ever since she showed up. This season, she's not back on the cast per se. She has so much bad blood with Rolly that the only way they're letting Slim back on the show is you have to be Rolly assistant.
As of now,
a job.
As of now,
a job.
You're a returned baddie. But as my assistant, baby, you're gonna work for me. And if you don't want to, you can take your ass home.
Wait.
And in the assistant role, you have to listen to what I say. You have to do what I do. If I tell you to jump, you better say how high. And unfortunately, where Slim messed up at, she took the position.
Period. I'm a pet, bitch. A sexy fine one.
All fours, bitch.
Yeah.
And which let that be a learning lesson. Don't ever let your enemies be in a position of power to feel like they can control you, because you never want to give them the benefit of the doubt. I know y'all be wanting to chase the bad. You gotta chase that dignity first, because you never let them see you sweat. But Slim said, I'll be a pit, as she took the position as the assistant. Now, in her assistant role, she didn't really do the part.
Can I get a bottle of water too, please?
And my girls, please. 3 bottles of water.
Can I get some water, please?
And some soup. I got a little cold.
My first day being on the job, y'all, I'm excited. Bitch, I'm excited.
She still got into it with some of the girls. She was fighting Summer. But it all led up to last night's episode when Rolly started her eviction paper.
What is this?
Slim,
You
know
gotta
you're not supposed
go.
to be out here playing volleyball.
And basically said, you gotta go. You're fired from this position. And it ended up in another brawl. Rolly was fighting Slim, and then she snuck Slim, dragged her on the ground. Summer jumped into the fight, and it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. Now, I will say this, I'm glad they kind of clocked Summer and told her you need to kind of mind your business, because Summer, she does that a lot.
She done fought her head up though, don't sneak her.
And that's my situation, Summer. You need to say all the people's stuff, for real.
She gets involved with a situation that doesn't have anything to do with her. And it's one thing for Rolly and Slim to get into it, because you know, they didn't have beef, they didn't have all this history, not saying what they're saying is right, but it's one thing for them to get into it, but for you to come into it and then start talking about her father that passed away, you're just trying to hit a low point for nothing. You're just trying to be seen. It has nothing to do with you. So Slim eventually had to pack her stuff up and leave, and a lot of people feel like Slim is being bullied. A lot of people feel like Slim, this is not what should happen. If you ask me, this was all a setup. And I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody keeps saying that, oh, Rolly's being a bully. Everybody keeps saying Natalie is being the bad guy. Everybody keeps saying da-da-da. The real bully in corporate here is Zeus Network. Honestly, if Zeus Network really wanted Slim to be a part of the show, all they had to do was just be like, hey, do you want to come back on the show? Do you want to be a cast member? You were on Baddies South, and you and Rolly, y'all still have a lot of bad blood between each other. That bad blood can kind of get into a storyline. You know, we can kind of angle that right, but do you want to come back? That's all they had to say. But I feel like that was too much like right, because they wanted to make an example out of Slim. Now, from someone who's been watching Slim all the way back from One More Chance into now, since Slim being on Baddies South, Slim has had a thing like every audition or every time Baddie's name is in the conversation, Slim does talk a lot of mess. Like, we just gonna call it what it is. Slim has a tendency of, oh, I'm showing up to the audition, I'm whooping Natalie's behind, or I'm showing up to the audition, I'm socking Rolly, or I'm, you know, she pump fakes a lot.
Yes, y'all. Y'all keep asking, so yes, I will be in Detroit on the 27th, ho. Matter of fact, I'll be there before that. But, yeah, I'm going to the auditions. Y'all keep asking about it. And don't sit there and be like, oh, we didn't ask. Yes, the y'all did, bitch. Just like y'all mother brought me up with race and shit with the Gretchen situation. Oh, and tell a friend. Rolly, see me. I'll see you real soon, Big Bertha.
Matter of fact, she recently just did that at the Baddies Caribbean audition.
You already know it's Slim Goody from Baddies South. Natalie, I want to run my one with you. I'm going to clock that chin. I'm going to get that bitch in blood. So what's up?
And one thing about Natalie is a very calculated woman. She knows what she be doing. I don't think Natalie never really got over the fact that Slim jumped in and got her lick back and jumped in at the reunion fight on Baddies South.
That was bitch, that was
I don't think Natalie really got over that, but you know, Natalie Their get back was, okay, she's off the show. But this is, remind you, this is the same Natalie who'd be like, oh, I would love her to come on my show, and always finds a way to low-key embarrass her enemies. Did that with Camilla. Camilla can come on the show. Camilla time on Baddie, she was here today, going to March, she kind of went outside. You know, she did the same thing with Red. I would love to have a conversation with Red. And Natalie minds, she feel like she did her big one, but Red to me did her big one. But Natalie likes to do a thing where she gets her lick back in a sneaky way. So Slim, she's always showing up to the auditions. She's always saying she want to be on the show. You know what? Hey, let's put her on the show. You want to be on the show? You can come back on the show, but you have to be the assistant. They didn't really care if Slim took the position or not. They just know that Slim had that trait in her where she wanted to be seen so bad that she would subject herself to this type of environment, and they got what they needed from her. And for the most part, everybody's hands is clean. Natalie comes in with this little talk, you know, with Slim, you know, you never know what could happen. You know, I gave her a shot. I'll even pack her back.
Let's go, let's pack it up, let's go, come on. I'm gonna help you with the first bag.
You know, you gotta see past all that stuff. But I feel like this situation is a big learning lesson for the viewers out there who want to potentially be a part of this show. You have to be careful what you allow to happen, because these big networks, they don't care. And I'm gonna tell you why Zeus really don't care, because a lot of people be like, oh, Slim needs to sue Zeus. This is unethical, this is unpractical. Well, see, here's the tricky part, okay? And I'll put that in there since I'm doing the recaps I'm watching, but we unfortunately have given Zeus a lot of power to where they can do whatever they want, because Zeus at the end of the day is a private owned company. You know, it's not like we're seeing Zeus on Oxygen and, you know, they have sponsors to run commercials doing commercial break. Zeus owns everything that they do. They don't have a sponsor to come in and be like, hey, Rolly is doing too much, we don't want Rolly on the show. They don't have Sprite and Burger King coming in like, hey, we want to go this direction with the show. Zeus can do whatever they want because they privately own. Not only is it privately owned, it's a subscription-based content. So it's like, you don't have to watch it, you know what I'm saying? And Zeus kind of realized now how powerful they are, because no matter what type of controversy, what type of stuff happened, they know at the end of the day, it's still gonna be a flock of people running to the auditions to be a part of the show. You know, we kind of see this cycle time and time again. The situation that would happen with Smiley and they showing her having a seizure. The whole ET situation. Now the Slim situation. Zeus know they can get away with anything, unfortunately. And they pretty much know, okay, they're gonna be mad today, they're gonna go off today, but guess what? We'll just drop the reunion clip tomorrow and they'll forget about it. And that's kind of what they did when Thunder Girl was exposing Zeus. Thunder Girl was exposing Zeus, talking about everything that happened. The next day, they released the Baddies East clip and saw ET got beat up, the conversation shifted. They know what they can get away with. That's why creators like me, we tell y'all, you know, just be mindful of what you guys get yourself into, because they're gonna play with you, just like how they played with Slim. Now, do I feel bad for Slim? You're probably gonna look at me crazy, but unpopular opinion, I don't feel bad for Slim, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't feel bad for Slim. Same reason I don't feel bad for Slim, the same reason I didn't feel bad for Biggie when they was doing the whole Biggie's getting bullied thing. Slim is not necessarily upset that all this stuff is happening to her. Slim is more so upset that she's not really in the in crowd with the OGs, so she can't be in the position to talk about the other girls. And I clocked that with Biggie the first time I saw Biggie. I said, Biggie's not mad that she's, you know, being disrespected. Biggie just wanna be in the in crowd and talk about them girls. And the second Biggie got in that in crowd and the second Biggie started getting around, you know, honoring them, what she do? She started going off on the new girls, Dia and Slim. What do you mean? You don't wanna be a probation? You know, Biggie just started pumping her chest. If anything, her ego is more upset. Slim just wants to be back on the cast. Slim wants to be with the OG girls. Slim wants to be with the private jet, which I can't blame her because, you know, they pay a lot of money, but that's all Slim is mostly upset about. That's what she's crying about. I don't think she's really crying about the fallout of her friendship with Rolly. That could be a possibility, but like I always stated, and this is coming from someone, I'm not a Rolly fan either, but like I always stated, if they were gonna end or mend this relationship, they should have ended it at that bad versus wild thing. Y'all got all this stuff to say about each other. Y'all see each other face to face, y'all hugging and kissing.
They not fighting, they hugging. Go Zeus too.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was no fight.
At this point, y'all got all the secrets on each other. Who sucked who cootie cat and who snorted what. Now, she may have that option. They may bring her back for the next season of Baddies Africa, who knows? But this is for my young people watching, okay? Let these people be the example. But it's no bag big enough that can compromise your dignity and your morals. Don't ever let no enemy tell you what you about to do. Because you may think it's cool right now, oh, I got all da-da-da-da, but it'll be here today, gone tomorrow. The thing is, had you accepted the pickle juice, follow me, you'll still be drinking pickle juice to this day. Boom. But don't worry, you guys, if this episode pissed you off and if this episode made you mad, their karma is coming, and their karma is coming in real hot. And the karma is coming in the name of Tommy, because Tommy's finna unalive these girls.
And the goddamn schoolgirls start looking like you wearing your goddamn daughter's outfit.
Tom Brown.
You can sit
You
down,
walk
baby.
up over here, bitch.
You can sit down,
I'ma
baby.
knock
Hold
your
on.
ass up and down.
Whoa, whoa.
Tommy is finna make a crime scene, and that's gonna be an interesting episode. I'm definitely have to come back next week and recap that episode because it's not funny what she's about to do. It's just that if you've been watching Tommy for the long, every time you think you've seen the craziest thing Tommy has done, she show you no, I can take it a step further. And lo and behold, she is. But that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know what you think about these people and Slim and my thoughts. Y'all are very vocal and I love that for y'all. Put in the comment section how you feel. We're gonna be going back and forth in the comment section, but y'all know it's always love. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.